Lightfall is going to be the most insane DLC. There's so many theories and lore that proves Lightfall could potentially be the most chaotic and mayhem DLC ever in Destiny. If you guys enjoyed today's video, do me a favor, consider subscribing, and hit the like button. It greatly means a lot to me. Anyways, let's get right in today's video. As we know, Lightfall releases February 28th. This DLC is going to be absolutely insane. There's going to be a returning villain, a reveal, and potentially the last city collapsing. And this can fall into the final shape. The final shape will be potentially the last Destiny DLC, which makes total sense as it's ending a 10-year saga, and this game's been going on for a long time. However, the theory is regarding Lightfall that potentially, with all the lore right now regarding Rasputin this season, it almost makes sense as Warmind cells will be leaving. It's almost like Rasputin is not going to survive and he will die. Now, what do I think is going to happen? Well, if we don't have Rasputin, we've lost a lot of power. Lightfall is going to be absolute mayhem. I have a feeling Bungie is going to pull a Red War campaign like Year 1 Destiny, and this could potentially, hear me out, leave us to Destiny 3. Now, I know Bungie themselves has not said they are coming out with a Destiny 3. Now, keep in mind, guys, this is pure speculation. However, I believe that the raid boss will be Callus. Now, what do I mean by that? Okay, Callus, he's not really in his actual form. However, if you remember, Callus was a robot. There was like millions of him when you completed the Leviathan raid. I think that the Lightfall boss will be Callus. I don't think that it's just going to be Callus. There'll be lots of lore. However, I think one boss that we aren't really considering is literally Exabu. I know I said that really wrong, and forgive me on that. Anyways, though, knock on wood, let's hope I don't say that again. However, I do think that the thing is with that boss is she's so unknown, and her insight is super unknown. Now, imagine this. Essentially, what if, theoretically, when Lightfall came out, um, we do the campaign, and the campaign ends off, we don't win. Every campaign we've won, besides the Red War. I feel like Destiny is due for a hard reset at this point, and I do think that Bungie themselves know that, so that also brings me into the theory that when Lightfall releases, we will be getting completely wiped, like our weapons, everything. I think we're going to have a new, fresh start, and obviously, I don't see that until the final shape. But Lightfall will definitely have a huge play. I feel like from here, Lightfall will be the absolute downfall. And I do think that there'll be a new villain potentially. It would make the most sense when you guys think about it. Savathun, we eliminated Savathun. However, really we didn't. So Savathun is still technically alive. Theoretically, when you do think about it, there are so many new ads and mechanics. We might even be getting a completely new ad species. And you guys aren't even thinking about the Strand lore. The Strand lore has so much lore behind it that it would make sense for Exabu to be a boss come Lightfall. Now, that makes pure sense to me. What do you guys think? Again, this is pure speculation, but we do have confirmation Exabu is 100% a villain. She's not on our side. I'm not, Bife, I don't read all the lore books. However, you know, Lightfall is going to be absolutely interesting. I think that we'll have a pure endgame. I think it's going to be absolutely mayhem. We got a little bit of leaks regarding the Strand. I played that trailer. It's not really a leak, but technically it's still kind of cool. There are some hidden things in there as well we can go over later in the future. However, that brings us into the raid. Usually Bungie loves to give us raid bosses that, are either recycled or not really fun. In this case, if we look at Oryx, it was a reprised raid. That brings me into, apparently, there was a Twitter post by the Destiny Bulletin Twitter claiming Wrath the Machine potentially could return. It's been theorized that Wrath the Machine will return. However, it has never been confirmed. I feel like when Lightfall comes around and we kill Lightfall boss, etc., move on from that, I feel like the final shape will be Thievaseemed for some reason. Now, I feel like since we'll probably end up losing Rasputin, theoretically, somehow we could have Siva on our side. Now, I know that doesn't sound right. However, recently in Destiny, we've had times where, we've had friendly ads and stuff like that with the spider. So that's just speculation, it's just a theory. However, that is a small chance. It could be true, could not be. What do you guys think is going to happen in Lightfall? I believe that there's another villain, and on the thumbnail, you'll literally see Exavu. She has been in the game multiple times. She's linked with Oryx. I believe it's Oryx's or Crota's sister, if I'm not wrong. Or that may have been Savathun, one or the other. I'm not a Destiny 2 lore guy, but I'm just trying out a different type of video. If you guys found these videos cool, informative, want me to make them again, let me know. Anyways, guys, have a great rest of your day. Peace.